Towards the gates, and finally we're set to see the two-year-olds break in race one. Lights are flashing. Stalls go back and they're off and racing. ASC201803 going back shortly after the start. Emerald Rose, Party Night, and also Ferraju bustling out very quickly from the inside, the first to leave. On your head up, running fourth, settling down 2 lengths away. Then came Short Memory down on the inside of My Girl Frankie. He pushes ASC201803 up towards the inside. Looks as though he's trying to get one off the fence, being followed then by Pink and Purple and the tail end of San Antonio. Emerald Rose for Harvey with its mouth wide open here at the 600, going along at a cruising speed. Only a neck to the good of Party Night. A length away On Your Head cruising, so pops off heels there. Ferraju's under lock and key down on the inside at the 400 mark. A length away then came Short Memory. My Girl Frankie, he's hard at work on ASC201803 back in the field with San Antonio and Pink and Purple. They're in the straight, 250 left to go. And Party Night ranged up alongside of Emerald Rose. Ferraju's a length and a half away. Further back, ASC201803 coming with a big run down the outside with 100 left to go, and Emerald Rose fights back. Here comes ASC201803 on the inside. Emerald Rose, ASC201803 diving, might have got it in the nick of time. It's been a big win if it got up. I think it has. Great performance ASC201803 to cut Emerald Rose down. Party Night, Ferraju for third with Short Memory close up with those in a group, and then On Your Head, Every Hope. They were followed further back behind them, My Girl Frankie, San Antonio, and the tail end of Pink and Purple. Probably the reason why Adam Durant has such a high rating and a high expectation of ASC201803. William Pike, well, he couldn't have timed it any better than that, as Harvey on Emerald Rose shook off Party Night. Couldn't quite get the 1100, but yeah, this has got up ASC201803. Wow, all the momentum. 105.59, 105.59 there. Had the task really in front of her where she was on the corner. They hadn't gone out at a cracking speed. Very controlled pace at the head of proceedings. This is won by a head. Such the rush she has come over Emerald Rose. Party Night will be third in. ASC201803. Number 2, the Blackfriars filly, trained by Adam Durant from the Oratorio mare Ortessa, ridden by William Pike, gets home to score. Raced by MP and J Rullo, R. McCaffrey and A. Pilgrim, D. Spectre, A. Whitacombe, M&F Rullo, and she's now posted 2 wins from 3 starts. Exceptional victory at 1100, the journey against her, but she pulled out all stops to get home from Emerald Rose. The patronised Rose of May filly for David Jenny Harrison, L. Wern and Miss Kay Thompson, trained by David Harrison, ridden by Paul Harvey, and Party Night third in the Galar Party Starter filly for Paul Jordan, ridden by Ryan Hill. So 2.10, $1.04, despite the drift, beats Emerald Rose 2.10, Party Night 2.10. On Your Head was there, well placed all the way. Pulled out 3 deep, 500 from home, and just really didn't lengthen. It was a grinding type of a run. All honours with ASC201803 and Pike there at his busy best to get her home by a long head, 3/4 second and third, and they clocked 35.35 for the back end 600. Race 2, the C Corp handicap. 1100 for 3-year-olds is the next of the day. How to Fly. Number 3 is the scratching, and it's W. Pike that goes on to 6 Tango Aura. We'll catch up with the wizard very shortly and get his thoughts on the performance of ASC201803. In the meantime, Wes Cameron is down there, and he's about to discuss the performance of ASC201803 with a very relieved Adam Durant. Wes?
Thank you, Darren, and what an exceptional performance that was from the Blackfriars filly. That was a great win.
Yeah, it was. She probably had no business winning at the 200, and yeah, that's how good she is. She's got a really good motor, and hopefully we can hold her together. In a month's time, there's a 3-year-old fillies race over 1100, so we'll have to freshen her right up for that, and then we'll work out after that whether we go the size or the Caracat or both.
You've always had such a great opinion of this filly, and we rarely see you with 2-year-old runners. It must be exciting for you to have a youngster that's showing this much on the track.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit scary too, because she's like my little baby. I don't want to do too much with her and hurt her, but she just does it so naturally. So it's very hard to keep her at home. But yeah, look, I don't think I've ever been as confident at one of a horse that's probably one that's the best I've touched, and I think she could be something that I waited for a long time, this filly. And yeah, no, I'm a little bit speechless with this one. She's been a little bit frustrating last start, but she's made amends today.
It's interesting just thinking about the fact that Adam Durant could have a runner in the Caracat plate. How tempting will it be?
Well, not at all if she's not right, because, you know, as I spoke to the owners and everyone, they're on the same path. You know, this horse could very easily be in Melbourne in 6 months or 12 months' time in a Guineas or a, you know, an Oaks or anything. She's got a lot of upside. She's not just a normal horse. She's something pretty special, and one that comes along in 1 in 1,000. So we'll just do what's best for her, and when she tells us she's had enough, she'll get a rest.
We all expected her to be in that position in the run. What did you make of the ride?
No, I thought she actually held her spot pretty well, considering it. I'm not convinced she's going to be a stayer yet. She is a Blackfriars, but she's got that Oratorio in her, so sometimes the Blackfriars are better at the mile 18 and just under the 2,000 mark. But look, the way she does everything, I'm confident she'll run 2,000, this horse. So for her to keep up the way she did was a pretty good effort. She wasn't really towing Willie into the race, but she jumped good and sort of, she was able to be a little bit tactical. So once she gets up over further, I've got no doubt she can posse up where she wants to.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Adam Durant, we might have a quick word to William Pike following the victory. Just a quick word, William. She obviously gives you a good feel out there.
Definitely, she's a lovely type. It's hard to find a track up out there. It was a long way out of my ground. Always knew I was going to have a big finish, but I did think I had too much to do.
Yeah, it looked that way at the 600.
Yeah, I was probably thinking more at the furlong. I went, oh, geez. But look, just a little bit that way. Some of these smaller races, it's hard to find someone going forward, but she was good enough today.
And from that furlong, she really just dug in deeply and sprinted so quickly.
She did. She wants to win, and for a young horse, she knows where the line is and she attacks it.
Well done.
Thank you.
William Pike, successful with the favourite, etc. The Blackfriars filly taking out the Tab Touch plate.